Hello, my name is Jahanara Chaudry. I am the Ealing Youth Mayor. I was elected by 2,000 people this May to represent the voices and opinions of the young adults within our society. On a personal note, I would like to say I regret having to be here tonight. These dreadful events should never have occurred within our borough or within our country. To start on a positive note, I have to say it has brought our community together. It may have been for the wrong reasons, but has sparked a form of togetherness with the adults and the youths. Social cohesion has been a point that has been brought up by the public on numerous occasions as an issue to be tackled with. I believe a potential reason for these riots could be the social enemy of being at the bottom of an economic ladder in our climate at this moment. The point of the desecration of the shops by the Polish War Memorial was brought up to me, and I felt it was a disgusting and disrespectful way to thank those who gave their lives to let us live. I believe the Olympics will be an amazing way to show the world that we can recover and we will come back stronger and harder because we will listen and take in everyone's voices and opinions. General voices on social networking sites say that the riots were an immense inconvenience. I personally had to miss out on charity work because of said riots. We as a community shall strive together to restore the sanctity of our borough, the same borough that I have grown up in for all of my 16 years. I as Youth Mayor will personally work with the police and to lower the police and youth hostility, as I plan to attend safer neighbourhood meetings in the coming weeks. Through this, social cohesion will be able to therefore increase and continue because we can then listen and create consultations. And to those affected, I believe that this highlights a need for more consultations and opportunities for their opinions. The lack of youth clubs in certain areas really bring out the reason for people to voice their frustrations via speaking to a participation and/or youth worker. The Ealing Borough, though damaged through the riots, has an excellent youth service, and I personally believe it is the reason as to why we were hit relatively lightly in comparison to other areas within London. Relatively low numbers of Ealing youth were involved because of the good youth services in the area. Events such as our Speak Out conference are essential to allow the youth to air and vent on a more formal level in the presence of councillors. I believe that these are gravely important at this moment in time, and though the Ealing Youth Council one is in February, there's always time to create another one and to prevent and restore the young adult's image of the world. All of the youth are not the same. From the minority of the young adults that are tarnishing our social image, none of the riots can be condoned. A 31-year-old primary school teacher was the first person to be arrested and convicted for these riots. And then this is to say that young people were involved, but then there was also young people on the clean-up teams. I really do wish I could compare this to the 1981 Brixton riots, but that was an uprising for racial tension. This was mere mindless violence and theft, ruining and really messing around with people's livelihoods and in the end, taking lives. I look forward to being an important link with the police and the council and between the youth for the rest of my year in office so that I can help rebuild our borough back to the amazing place it was before the recent events. Thank you.